guys, this is Jen here. Today I wanted to show you how I make my banana chocolate chip muffins. This is a favorite of my husband and children. And while you've probably seen from my hauls that we try to eat really healthy, I do bake for my family sometimes, and I do allow my kids to eat sugar sometimes. So this isn't the healthiest recipe in the whole world, but it is a yummy treat. And I do substitute some of the butter in the original recipe for coconut oil. You can do that, or you can just use all butter, but I'm gonna just show you how I make them. It's a really easy, good recipe, so I'll just show you what I do. Right now I have my oven preheating to 350, and I have my muffin pans prepared. This recipe actually makes 2 dozen muffins, and there's just a total of 1 cup of sugar, so it's not too bad. I know, you know, whatever you think about it, but yeah, it just has a cup of sugar. And I sprayed my each cup with olive oil spray, or you could just use the paper liners. I don't know why, I just don't really like those, so I just like to pop the muffins out. And if you spray the cups really well, then you usually don't have to use the paper liners, but whatever you want to do. So I will try my best to record. Sometimes it's a little hard to measure with one hand, so we'll see how it goes, and if I need to set the camera down, I'll just go ahead and do that. So first, the recipe calls for half a cup of butter, and what I do is use you know, obviously a half cup is 1 stick of butter, and I just use 4 tablespoons of butter, so half a stick of butter, sorry, and I use 4 tablespoons of coconut oil. You can use all butter if you want, just 1 stick, and you want to make sure it's softened. So I just use 4 tablespoons of coconut oil instead of all of the butter. I like the texture that the coconut oil, probably dripping this all over, I like the texture that the coconut oil gives, and it's a healthier oil, so you don't have all of that butter. So that, and then you need a half a cup of regular sugar and a half a cup of brown sugar. Just pour that into your mixing bowl. See if I can measure brown sugar with one hand. Kind of tricky. Okay, just scoop some of this off. Yeah, cooking with one hand is not easy, but I'll make do. Okay, so I have a half a cup of brown sugar, and then you're just going to want to beat those until it's mixed. Okay guys, so the sugar and butter and coconut oil is nice and creamy. And then I just added the eggs because I wasn't going to be able to add those and hold the camera. So 2 eggs and 3 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And then you're also going to add 3 mashed large bananas to that. Okay, and you're going to need 2 cups of flour and 3 teaspoons of baking soda, and just mix those a little bit in another bowl. gonna get all my banana in there. Okay. So you'll just mix that together. Okay, so I just poured my flour and baking soda in there, and you're just going to want to mix it slowly. Just until it's well combined. And that's it. And then you just need to add the chocolate chips, and it's just 1 cup of chocolate chips. So this recipe makes 2 dozen muffins, and it just has, you know, the 1 cup total of sugar and 1 cup of chocolate chips. So it's not too awfully bad. We love them. They're really moist and yummy. So you can just fold in your 1 cup of chocolate chip. My husband will be so happy that I'm making these, because these are one of his favorites. And no one's home at my house right now, so they'll have a special treat. So just mix in your 1 cup of chocolate chips. And then when I measure it out, I just use a measuring spoon. It just makes it a little bit easier than a spoon. Go. And you're just going to fill each muffin cup with, I just fill it about 2/3 of the way. And then you'll fill all those, and let me check the recipe for the baking time. You'll bake them at 350 for 15 to 20 minutes, and then you'll be able to tell when they're done, because they'll be like golden brown, and then you can stick a toothpick in the center and make sure it comes out clean. Once they're finished, I'll show you what they look like when they're done, but you want to let them cool for 5 minutes before you take them out, and then take them out of the pan and let them cool the rest of the way on a wire rack. Okay guys, so I have my muffin sitting here. I forgot when I told you it made 2 dozen that it doesn't quite make 2 dozen, at least for me. I got 20 muffins out, so don't think you did something wrong. I think even sometimes I might have only made like 18, so it wasn't quite 2 dozen. And as you can see, they just popped right out of the pan when I used the olive oil spray. So this is what they'll look like when they're done. Nice and golden brown. And you do want to let them sit in the pan for 5 minutes to cool a little bit before you pop them out, and then let them cool the rest of the way on a wire rack, and then just store them in an airtight container. So my family will be happy when they get home to see these. And I hope that you enjoy this recipe. I know it's a little tough because I was holding the camera, but I hope you were able to catch everything, and I will write the recipe below. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up below, and if you would like to see more of my videos, be sure to subscribe to my channel, How Jen Does It. Thanks for watching.